Welcome back to another studio update. In the last video, we built a shelf, but today we're going to be tackling another issue. The echo. Today we're going to be building some acoustic panels to give us an assist with controlling the sound bouncing around in here. Now, I have never made DIY sound panels before, but I thought we'd get some help from someone who has. This is my friend Andrew, videographer, photographer, and DIY expert who happens to know a thing or two about making sound panels.
Basically, when you moved into this space, right, like it's a completely empty room, cinder block walls. Your sound just reverberates and echoes. You can hear it right now, probably on the microphone, even this DJI mic. So yeah, and your ceiling here, the exposed trusses are L-shaped steel bars. So it gives you this perfect little lip where you could mount some constructed sound panels.
So Andrew's idea was to use the existing ceiling joists to our advantage. Each joist is made from a piece of angled steel, which means our sound panels can sit nicely on top of the lip of the joists without the need for any screws, glue, or adhesive. The next step is to measure, and in our case, we're looking at just over a 4-foot gap between each joist, so we settled on making 4-foot by 4-foot panels. So the question isn't just how many do I want, it's how much do I want to spend, right? And from there we had to decide how many panels are we going to make, being mindful that we want to be efficient but without blocking any sprinkler heads. We agreed that 5 or 6 panels would do the trick, and then we headed over to Andrew's studio for a quick tour and to show us how he made his panels. That's brilliant.
It slides on this rail. So yeah, these are the sound panels I made with the exact same plan of what we want to make for your studio. I just wrapped them in black fabric. There's these other weird crossbars, so I just used this little metal strapping and then I just strapped them up to that, so they're even higher into the truss.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I see that.
But yeah,
your sound treatment in here is really good.
Yeah, even just having a carpet.
And you don't even really have anything on the walls, it's just the ceiling. But drywall does help because there's insulation behind, right?
Yeah.
As opposed to the cinder block I have in my...
That's true.
The next order of business was to go to Home Depot and the fabric store to get some supplies. All right.
Sorry for all the beeping. It's okay. My car is your e-brake is on, your check engine light is on, and your door is open.
But real quick, let's go over the plan. To make each 4x4 panel, here's what we'll need. A couple cheap 2x1s, a sheet of sauna pan, and just some white fabric to match the white color of the ceilings.
Basically, this is just a crazy dense material. It's just absurdly dense.
Yeah, this stuff is messy.
Do 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 do. Not even be tight enough here.
Oh my goodness. This is crazy. At the fabric store, we spent some time looking through different fabrics, and we ultimately landed on this roll of white cotton, mainly because it is stretchy.
$10,000.
$10,000, like the curtains.
Like the curtains.
Well, $160, it's not bad.
It's not bad.
Back at the studio, we started by cutting our sauna pan into 4x4 squares, and then we moved on to making our frames. For each panel, we'll make a frame of 4 1x2s. 2 of the pieces will be exactly 4 feet, while the other 2 will be slightly shorter to account for the extra width of the end pieces. Using a corner clamp to keep everything square, we started by drilling pilot holes. This step is important because if you drill screws straight into wood this thin, there's a good chance it will split or crack. So after drilling our pilot holes, we went ahead and added 2 screws to each corner, and once our frames were complete, we were pretty tired, so we decided to call it a night. And we're back. 2 days later, Andrew showed up with a much taller ladder this time, and eager to finish these panels, we got straight to work. Now, assembling these panels is really simple. We rolled out our fabric nice and flat, and then laid down our sheet of Sonopan before taking our frame and resting that on top. Cut the fabric to size, making sure to leave a few extra inches, and from here we staple it to the frame, ensuring that it is pulled tightly in all directions. And surprisingly, this is all that's needed to secure everything together. The good news is that a couple of our panels fit perfectly, but a couple of other panels did require some trimming and adjusting because apparently not all the gaps in the ceiling joists are exactly 4 feet, which is kind of weird, but no big deal. We managed to get them all in the ceiling, and after a bit of vacuuming off the dust, we were done. It already sounds so much better. I don't know if you can tell on the camera, but this is like night and day.
So that's gonna be $6,500 plus HST.
So there you have it. Our ceiling panels are finally complete. And while the echo in here isn't totally gone, it is so much better than it was before. I'm still in the process of building out this space. So I think that once I bring in some more stuff and add some more furniture, this will help a lot as well. A big thank you, of course, to Andrew for all the help. His experience obviously made this whole process so much easier. And if you enjoyed watching the process, then feel free to give the video a like and do not forget to subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at daniel.schiffer, and I will see you in the next video.